Hello?
I,
Hi.
I got this stuff.
Oh. Oh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. And it was a sale, so they gave me a bag. Popeyes.
Yay.
And they gave me this protein bar, which I'm going to eat right now because I didn't eat yet and I'm hungry.
Oh
It's,
no.
the brand is, okay, this is the stupidest brand ever. The name of the brand is
Tested?
Tested Protein Bar.
What
Like,
the?
what? What the hell?
So creative, huh? Very creative.
It's the company is Tested Essentials. You can't see that, but and they gave me a shaker, another one, and another shaker. That was all free.
Wow.
And they gave me this.
What? They love you so much.
Hold on. I got the T-shirt on.
Endorser? Popeye's endorser.
Yeah, I only wear it to like mow the lawn and stuff. I don't wear that in public. And when I do, I wear something in my back so like it covers the big logo. And I got 8 bottles of ephedrine. I've never bought 8 bottles, but I mean at that price, I mean come on. You look great. You look wow. You look amazing. I will marry you. This is not a protein bar. This is chocolate. Like what is this? Like who are they trying to fool?
You.
Let's see here. There's 10 grams of fat, so right there, that's 15% of your daily fat. There's actually almost no sugar. That's a lot of carbs, though, 35 grams of carbs for that tiny bar. That's not too bad, but let's read the ingredients. This is where it gets protein, isolate, whey, concentrate, vegetable glycerine, corn syrup, chocolate chips, sugar, chocolate liquor, cocoa butter, soya, chocolate soy crisp, starch, oil, salt, vegetable oil. Yeah, it goes from awesome to crap. Whatever, I'm hungry. Look at that. Oh my god. Do you know how much of an alcoholic Tyler is?
Alcohol?
Tyler.
Tyler, yeah? Uh-huh.
He's walking 11 kilometers to get this special beer. And he's wasting all his money on it.
Freak. He's crazy.
As I told him, let's go biking today, he's like,
He's gonna get alcohol instead.
I'm like, oh, I'll be too tired after. I'm like, have you heard of the bus? Buy 1 beer less. You can take the bus. I should tell him that right now. Take the bus. Yesterday he kept messaging me like, take the bus. You fool. I didn't say that part. So, like, you just turned me into a superhero or something?
Me?
You made a logo for me.
Yeah, just a few minutes ago.
You made a few
Minutes ago.
logo.
But it's not that what you call it perfect because I only use paint.
Still, you made a freaking logo for me. That is awesome. Like, that is super. Like, that's. You're on Team Mark. Yeah!
So you were saying something a while ago?
I was? What was I saying?
About Tyler.
Oh, yeah, he's an alcoholic. It's annoying.
And he was messaging you?
Yeah. Last night he kept messaging me like, oh, I have to walk 11 kilometers. Like, I'm like, okay, right on. Like, if you don't want to walk 11 kilometers to get beer, I'm not going to support that. I'm not going to drive you across the city for you to get beer. Like, come on. That's ridiculous. He spends all of his money on beer. Like, all of it. Like, they get paid, like his girlfriend gets paid, and then go to like the bar and they spend like half their pay. And then he messaged me like a week later, I have no food. I'm like,
He should go. Why doesn't he go to rehab?
stop being stupid. And then, like, I went to drop him off bread out of guilty conscience. And then I'm like, oh, well, you should go get some veggies. Like, oh, I have veggies. I'm like, okay. It's like, oh, well, make a protein shake. I have protein shakes. Don't tell me you don't have food. You're just lazy. Like, no wonder you're fat. You don't even want to eat veggies. Like, you just want to eat bread and beer. Like, he frustrates me so much. Like, I want to strangle him sometimes. Like, and just slap him.
I know how it feels.
He's oh, I don't understand why I'm so big. Please. Like, I ever told you one day I went there and they made nachos and there was 1 kilogram of cheese on the nachos. Like, you know those bags you get, those like huge bags, the bulk bags? You just cut it with scissors and dumped it on top. That lasts me like 2-3 months. I just put a little bit on top of my bread or whatever. Like, it was so gross. There were like lakes of grease, little
Grease?
pockets of grease, because of the cheese. There's so much cheese, right? So I got bad news. Oh, it's not that bad, but I find it bad. You know, there's a reason why I have this box here.
Mm-hmm.
Because my video card is defective
Mm-hmm.
and I have to send it back
Mm-hmm.
for repairs.
Mm-hmm.
Which means for a week or two, I won't have a computer. But since you've created your new account on Skype, it works a lot better, and will use my phone.
Mm.
No excuse. Baby, what's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you being so silent? Why are you grabbing your thumb? Talk, please.
It's just gonna be 2 weeks, right?
Well, I was actually supposed to send it when we first started talking, and then it expired because I wanted to talk to you, and then I had to fight them to give me another RMA. I told them I was on vacation, and I wasn't home, and I couldn't send it. But let me just check. I may be able to go buy a super cheap video card for like $20-$30 and just install that in the meantime, and it'll be like a backup. So I've been thinking about doing that because I couldn't imagine. Like, I mean, yeah, sure, my phone, but my God, I love you too much. There's no way, Jose. No way, Jose.
Mm.
I cannot be without you. I'd rather die.
No.
Okay, not die, but you know what I mean. Yeah, actually, now that I have you, if I don't end up marrying you, I'd rather be dead. If you're not going to be my wife, I don't want any other woman. Like, there's no one else. There's only you. Like, I won't accept anyone else. Like, I'm super beyond attached. Why are you being weird?
Weird? No, I'm just gonna miss you, that's all.
Well, like I said, I just found this, and if it's in stock, is it in stock? Hold on. Not available at the local store.
It's okay. We can.
You know what? No, actually, there's a used computer parts store. I'm gonna go there. I'm getting an old used video card. Okay?
Okay.
No excuse. No excuse.
Okay.
Still sucks though. I paid $300 for this thing.
And they suck?
My screen. Want to see what happens to my screen? I actually took a picture.
Mm-hmm.
If I could find.
What if
Can I delete?
is the webcam attached? If you
No. The webcam is separate.
If you can, I mean, like, with the webcam in front of the monitor, would I see it? What happens?
Oh, I can't control it. It's random.
Oh, like
Like-
it feels like there's some dead pixel, something like that.
It's called the black. They call it the black screen error. Like I have this card. And if you look up, I have that card. And if you look up Sapphire HD 7070 black screen, if you look up that, you'll see what I mean. But I have a picture I can show you. Hold on. That's me taking a picture of my screen.
Oh yeah. That
Yeah. That's not fun.
yeah, it's frustrating. I know.
Especially, yeah.
Especially yeah.
Oh, Tyler. I'm telling him to take the bus or go to a closer liquor store, but like, he's just being stupid.
Nah.
It sucks because like, you don't want to see your friend ruin his life.
Yeah. Remember last time I was talking to you about this friend of mine who's around 36 or 32?
The guy from the UK.
No. The woman, my former workmate.
Oh, yeah, that has an affair.
Yeah. And like,
Continue.
she's been texting me for a couple of days now that, I mean, before she doesn't want to listen, and I said like, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm just here if she wants to hear my feedback. I'm not imposing anything. And then one of the, like, it's very late, then she texted me that she's very, like, she sounded depressed and like she needed someone to talk to, and then I told her to speak up. And yeah, I started telling her stuff, and she started realizing things, and then for a couple of days she's been asking for my feedback, and yeah, keep saying, and she's like, oh my gosh, you're so right, and like, oh my gosh, yeah. And then today the guy texted her with all the, all those, I mean, for me it's crap. Like, how,
He texted you with excuses.
yeah, like, okay, imagine this. How would you be in a relationship wherein one of you is not sure or doesn't love the other person yet, and you don't want to let go, but you don't love the person yet? That's stupid. For me, that's like, yeah, that's so
It is
stupid.
stupid.
So, like, I'm just telling her that, come on, it's easy to say all this crap. And like, she says like, maybe this, maybe that. I said, the only problem here, you are confused. You are not yet ready for anything. Don't force anything just because you need that kind of attention, because you're not gonna get it from that person because he doesn't love you at all.
Yeah.
And she's like, she forwarded me the messages, and finally, I mean, like, I think that was the last message. Like, the guy, like, it's like dead end. The guy was forced to say that he loves her, and I'm like, oh, so
Force.
that's what I feel, because like, you should have said it on set, like the moment that you know that the person is already drifting. Like, you could have said it, but why only now when everything is already super crumbling and almost gone? Then you're just gonna say it because you know that the person wants to hear it. And then he said it, and then I told my former work, because I call her mommy. Like, I said, so mommy, you heard what you want to hear, so but you know the truth. I mean, you know the truth. You know what what I have to say, but you heard what you want to hear, so it's up to you if you're gonna,
So I am more interested in your nightmares.
oh, kidoki.
Like, you scared me.
Sometimes what's scary about my dreams I don't know, maybe if I have, I don't know if I've already told you about it. Like, since I was, I think 5, but it was more dominant before. My dreams are sometimes symbolic, and sometimes things that are, I mean, I'm not saying that I'm a psychic, but I used to see things happening before they happen, and some people think that I'm crazy. But when it happens, like, it's like, see, it happened. Like, but sometimes it's just, I mean, it's hard to differentiate which are nightmares and which are dreams and which are premonitions.
Did you have nightmares about you and I? Tell me the truth.
Yeah,
About
one day. I mean, there was one time that it's not really like somebody died or something, but like somebody was calling you.
and they passed away.
No. Like somebody from your past that of course I do not like, and she's calling you.
We're talking about an ex.
Mm. Yeah, and she keeps calling you.
Well, guess what? There's an easy solution. Change my number. Like, honestly, if we're together and a girl starts calling me and I tell her to stop and she doesn't stop, I'm not gonna make you stress and worry and all that. I'm gonna change my number. Like, what kind of boyfriend, what kind of man in a relationship wouldn't do that at the very least? Like, if you really care about your partner and you want to make her feel safe and comforted, like, come on. Right? Like, how difficult is it to change your number?
I changed
Not very
more
difficult.
than, yeah, more than 20
What?
times. I already changed my number like more than 20 times. Yeah, the only thing that prolongs me from changing my numbers is like if like the duration of the credits is like, for example, for a month. Like I just can't. Yeah, but like if it's not that.
Well, I looked into home phones,
Mhm.
and for like $50, you can get a home phone with unlimited calls to 5 Asian countries of your choosing. So that when you're here, you'll be able to call Jian, your father, Maureen, all your friends, all you want. Because when you come here, I want you to feel comfortable. I want you to still feel connected to your family and friends. Like, I don't want you to be here and feel like you're alone and you know no one. Like, I'm gonna make every effort to make you feel surrounded with love, affection, and give you access to everything you need to feel at home. So, very important to me. Very important.
Do you feel thirsty?
Yeah, this sucks.
Yeah, go get a drink.
I will in a moment. I will. But I don't want to go away from the webcam
Oh, okay.
because you're too pretty. Oh,
What?
another thing about ephedrine.
Mm.
It suppresses your appetite.
Mm. That's super awesome. I'm getting
So you
hungry.
literally, it's the first time, like, I've taken weight loss pills and all of that crap. Like, I know why weight loss pills used to work. Because they used to have ephedrine in it, and ephedrine suppresses your appetite, it burns your fat off, and it gives you energy. Like, triple effect.
How awesome is
So, like,
that? I super like that. Yeah.
ah, you're falling.
That is so
That was
awesome.
stupid. Anyways, I have a whole bunch of them. That will last me like, I don't know, like if you look up, it's called an EC stack for ephedrine caffeine. If you look up online, like the way people do it, like I tried doing it and I don't know, I felt I never got any chest pains, but my after like 2 3 weeks my heart felt tired, like I could feel like it almost felt like my heart, it wasn't pain but it was like sore, like just tired from working hard. So I kind of do my own way, like I listen to my body, like I don't, like, they say do it for like 2 3 months. I do it for like 2 3 weeks, like at the most, because then it just, and like I started getting like acid reflux, and I start like, having stomach, my stomach gets upset. So like, anytime I get any of those signs, I stop. Like, because obviously it's your body telling you like, whoa, stop. So, but what's really good is if you do, I usually tend to do it honestly for like a week. And what it does is the fact that it suppresses your appetite, it shrinks your stomach, so then when you come off of it, you can't eat as much because you're used to just eating less because of the suppressed appetite. So it kind of helps you control and get into like a routine. So I shouldn't have told you that. Be careful. Don't. You better not get sick.
There used to be.
Like you have sports store there, right?
Sorry?
Can you get ephedrine in the Philippines?
I guess so. I just haven't worked my way yet of getting it. But I think so. It's easier to acquire OTCs. I mean, there are lots of OTCs here. Sometimes even if it's not OTC, it becomes OTC. And yeah, like
I get a health store.
especially in a health store, it's easier to buy stuff.
Okay, there's a guy actually asking where can I get ephedrine in the Philippines, and like his second sentence is beware of fake ephedra extracts sold elsewhere without active ingredients. So, like, what you want is you want ephedrine HCl.
Hydrochloride.
Yeah. But like I said, like, listen to your body. Like, if you're gonna try, listen to your body. What they say is to take 3 at a time, 3 times a day, with a coffee. Don't do that. Like, if you do that, you'll freak out. Like, when you take an energy drink, how do you react?
Back in college, I got addicted to energy drinks. Like, yeah, I couldn't.
But, do you have any heart conditions?
Sort of, because of my asthma.
Then don't take any ephedrine. But it's good for asthma. So a day that it's really like, it's kind of dangerous because I'm saying really warm, because when it's really warm and you're hot, if you take ephedrine, your heart rate elevates, so there's risk of heat stroke, right? Because you have an elevated heart rate. But as long as you drink your water and you stay in the shade and stuff, but ephedrine is good for asthma. Because it clears your pathway in your lungs, it opens them up. You can breathe better. But be careful, be careful. Like, the way you describe me, how hot it's there, like, I wouldn't want you to take any ephedrine.
before, like that was back in 2009, I think. Because like in Asia, maybe you've heard about it, the Bangkok pills. It's actually yes, those are actually slimming pills. Like they're still very, very, very available here. Like there are lots and lots of them. Like the effect is the same as ephedrine, and like my office mate was the one who started it, and then she gave me some. Then of course, like we drink coffee, and then like one time I just came to work and I'm like, I went to the workforce, to the resource, and like I need to go to the clinic. Cause like why? I couldn't tell them, of course, that I took it, but like like it's super super duper 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 chest pain. Yeah.
Like, you're tiny and you don't weigh a lot, so like, when you see women talking about taking stuff online, most women are 115 to 130 pounds. So you gotta consider you're about 30% smaller than these women. So when they say they take certain dosages, you need to take on average 30% or less. If they take one pill, you take half a pill. If they take three, you take 1.5 or one. Like, you gotta keep that in mind. And like I said, everyone's body is different. Everybody it can be sensitive and not sensitive. So, can you give me one moment? I'm gonna call you back. I just need to go to the washroom.
Okay.
I'll call you right back, sweetie.
Okay.
Okay? Love you.
Love you.
Right back.